Well, you ever heard that before? Went out to start your car? Probably have a dead battery, most likely. Welcome to this AMSOIL Tech Tip. Yes, we're talking about batteries. What do? Well, they supply all the electrical need when the car's not running. The alternator is supposed to supply it when it's running. Well, with all the heavy demands today, the battery's going to take the brunt of it all. So here's the deal. When we talk about batteries, we have to look inside. Different cells, they're built up with elements, the grids, the plates, they put them together, and what you get is you get a little cell here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells in a 12-volt battery, each one of them producing 2.1 volts, which gives you that 12.6 volts. I actually have one right here on the table for you. You can see it right there. The cells are located right here. There's one of them, then there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 throughout this battery, and that's what's making the pressure, the electromotive force. The battery is the pressure maker. Now this kind of staggered me a little bit when I looked at it because it shows us a fully charged battery is 12.6 volts, and then believe it or not, a 25% charged battery is 12.06 volts. It just can't push the amperage. And OCV, open circuit voltage, well, that's real simple. Just take a voltmeter, go across the two terminals, make your reading, and you can determine the state of charge of the battery. Now, if you have a battery that's a maintenance battery where you can get in there and service it, well, you can take a hydrometer like this and you can read it. Inside of a battery is sulfuric acid and water. That makes up electrolyte. So the more sulfuric acid, the more charged it is. The more water, the less charged it is. You can also use a refractometer like this. Just put a drop on there, look through it, and what are you looking at? Well, you're looking at the specific gravity there. Anything good, 1.30 or higher, you got a lot of sulfuric acid, you got a pretty good charge. And that's it for your battery, Len. Have you ever heard a couple of myths when it comes around to batteries, like you can't leave it on the concrete, it's going to discharge?
Yep, I've heard that one.
Yeah, you know, that's actually debunked because here's the deal. They're old tar cases. The polypropylene don't do that. Now, I know there's a lot of myths that revolve around oils too. You as the expert, I wonder if you can help us with some of this here.
I can try.
Awesome. The first one says motor oil must be changed once it's turned black.
That is not true. The motor oil turning black is the motor oil doing its job. The only way you would know for sure is to run an oil analysis.
Awesome. What about this one, the myth? You must change your oil at every 3,000 miles.
That is also not true, and that's been proven not true by the OEMs. Most of them are 5 to 7,500 miles now on your minimum oil changes.
Now, AMSOIL, you guys got a product that goes way beyond that.
We do. We have product that'll go up to 25,000 miles. We also have products that'll do just the OEM change interval. It's basically what you're comfortable with.
Man, it's my favorite oil. What about this one? You can't mix synthetic with conventional oil.
You can do it. We don't recommend that you do it. Most of the time we run the testing to make sure that they're compatible. We don't recommend it because things that can happen, additive concentrations can change. There isn't a real risk of damage, we just don't recommend it.
And plus synthetic's the best, why would you want to?
Exactly.
Here's the other last one here. Once you switch to synthetic oil, you can't go back.
That is not true. The engine doesn't know what you're putting in it. So you can run a synthetic and you can run a conventional without any issues. We, of course, recommend staying with the synthetic because it provides, you know, such superior wear protection.
Absolutely. Now that we debunked oil myths, jump over to AMSOIL.com and you can shop with confidence.